to feed it all the way back through to the defender Akeki, who's in the penalty area, gets it across, turns goalwards. What a stop! That's absolutely brilliant from Dermot Mee. Quickly down to his left-hand side, palms it wide.
That's a really good move, totally against the grain. It was a really good measured pass into the path of Akeki, and he did the same, and that
meets it, makes good connection with it. Corner's whipped into the area, headed away. There must have been a thought in his head that once he makes contact with that from that kind of range, it's going to be a goal. But for the quick hands of Dermot Mee, that shot is a little wild from Matt Pack. Wrexham, Bangor City, games for all of those sides. He's had a 10-year relationship now with the football club that he's at. Wheatley with the effort, but it's a little bit of a...
Yeah, Ethan Ennis had made the run.
£3 for adults, £1.50 for kids. Ball's given away. Dennis gets it out wide to Alarakia. Tried to be placed. Swings one towards the back post. Heads go up. That's a horribly mistimed jump by Matthew Dennis.
Wasn't anybody anywhere near him. I'm not quite sure what he's...
To Ethan Wheatley. Ethan Wheatley gets it back from Fletcher. Wheatley sends it across to Morehouse. Morehouse with the run. One foot, then the other. Can he get his shot away? Does so. It's blocked brilliantly. Well... Murray sees a little seam. He's definitely tugged
He'll
back.
book him for that, you know.
And rightly so. I mean, by the letter of the law, that is a booking. Aidan Barlow into the referee.
I mean, he's on the halfway line. He's running into...
That's a good ball down the left-hand side for Ethan Ennis. Ennis has Fletcher approaching. Decides to go on his own. Rolls it across. Dan Gore back to Ethan Ennis. Whips one goalwards, turned away. Sam Murray has got a bit of space here and he's going to charge into it. He's going to release Ethan Ennis down the left-hand side. Ennis just checks back. Akeki jockeying. Fletcher looks to swing the cross. Shorter into the area. Short it goes to Ethan Ennis, who does drill one into the box. Flick goalwards. Well, Ethan Ennis has done well. Ethan Wheatley's done well to make connection with that. Just a glanced header at the near post. Straight. Probably got bigger fish to fry in terms of the National League.
Bigger what to fry?
Yeah, you heard. Ethan Wheatley with the effort. Oh, it's a brilliant one as well. It's only just wide. Inside that post. Just not quite got enough bend on it to in.
Yeah, knew exactly where he was. Could let the ball come across his body.
Well, that's a dangerous one. Dan Gore's won it back. Brave from the goalkeeper. It's not going to work out for them, is it? Ethan Wheatley will just about jump, slightly mistimed. Louis Jackson. Well, the jink to sell Ibrahimov the dummy did brilliantly, and then he loses his footing. Given away.
Might be another booking.
A nudge in the back from Dan Gore. Referee's going to give the free kick. I mean...
Well,
that's put into a good area for Ethan Ennis. Is he onside? I think he is. Edge of the penalty area. Can he get the cross away? Finds Fletcher. Back to Gore. A wild swipe from Danks. Bringing this through midfield. Weak shot. Akeki. Alarakia. It's a decent ball into the penalty area. It's a good block. It's the only other one I can think of as this ball's into the penalty area, headed away. Brought down by Ibrahimov, who's going to try. Haji Minoga was the other one that I was thinking of at Salford. The other Tanzanian footballer. As that ball forward towards Ethan Wheatley. Could it fall for Ethan Ennis? Ennis is going to have a go! Oh, it's just wide. Well, drag wide.
Yeah, it's a poor header, isn't it? And you could see what he was trying. Yeah, he's more of a wide player, is he not?
Senior, yeah, but that front three, they're pretty interchangeable, aren't they? I wonder whether Matthew Dennis might actually go into a more central position.
But we didn't really see much of them in the first half. That's probably why.
The substitutes, as can't imagine we're going to see too many changes too quickly. Maybe another 10-15 minutes before we start thinking about that. There's an error. Ethan Wheatley's going to try and get on the end of it. He's done brilliantly well. Wheatley bends one towards goal. Just again, couldn't wrap that boot around it and pushes it wide of the mark.
Not quite sure what. I mean, he makes a complete hash of the first one and then gets nothing on his ball back to the goalkeeper.
Deary, what a pair we are. Ball is come all the way back. The offside flag stays down. This is Courtney Senior, the substitute. Checks back, going to get his shot away. Straight it.
From the Rochdale substitute, Senior. Cuts inside and then decent strike as well.
Well, that cross is almost extra dimension to Rochdale early in this second half. Makes the run there too, and he's going to pick it up here, Senior. Chance. Well stopped by Dermot Mee. Morehouse. Fletcher. Gore. Back out to Ennis. United still with people to aim at in the penalty area. Back post. Camerson. That's a lovely turn from Ethan Ennis. He's got himself away into the penalty area for Fletcher. Pulls it back. Chance it for Wheatley. Oh, he's lifted it over. See how disappointed he is.
Right, it's what we were speaking about. These are the areas that Manchester United just...
Again. Senior. Swings one goalwards. Gets a big shout. Dermot Mee. Puts his name... of a goalkeeper.
No. Won't be tired you get one of them standing on your toes.
Especially if it's cold. Dan Gore goes down inside the centre circle. He has been caught. Look at it here. Just there. Oh, yeah. That's trodden on the inside of Gore's ankle. Just step overs and lollipops, the same thing, right?
Yeah. Mark Walters.
Good from Morehouse into the penalty area. Gets it across goal. Oh, you brag him off. Almost able.
It's close.
Sorry, what were you going to say before Morehouse very nearly put Manchester United in front? Ennis digs this one out. Good one. Headed over the top. I think it's Jack Kingdom that gets the final touch.
Frequent, aren't they? Another good ball in from Ethan Ennis.
And Courtney Senior. The referee's just going to have a quiet word in Sam Murray's ear as he walks past. Murray returns the boot that he removed. Yeah. Strong from Louis Jackson, but not strong enough, I don't think. Take another look at it here. 6 and...
It's probably oh, he was high as well. It is unnecessary.
Season. Right at the death of that game. That's a great ball into the penalty area too. Oh, wow. Unfortunately, Ibrahimov can't direct it. All the world that was going to end up in the back of the net. Camerson digs one out near post. Dipping, but not enough.
Good. That has been the pick. Put into an unbelievable area where the goalkeeper can't come.
Out it goes to Courtney Senior down the right hand side again. Try and measure across into the penalty area. Takes a big take the corner. Short. United trying to get tight to this ball, but Penny's still going here. That's not great into the heads up on the shape again in a minute, because United have just switched things slightly as Devaney holds off the challenge, swings it into midfield. So Wheatley remains. Fletcher still playing that free-ish role, but will drop slightly deeper. Rochdale in the area. Louis Jackson just smuggles it away.
Yeah, he was trying to weave his way through there, wasn't he? Penny. Oh, no, sorry,
Dennis.
it wasn't Penny.
Yeah,
Dennis.
Dennis, yeah.
Yeah, he had the chance in the first.
0-0, 18 minutes to go. Swung in, claimed by Dermot Mee. 21s, Tyler with the 18s, and they have both been really important. Here comes Jack Fletcher. Pens this one into the penalty area. Header comes in, but Vaney back to Fletcher. Delivers again into the penalty area. Heads go up. Foul on the goalkeeper.
Was it?
No, apparently so.
The goalkeeper comes out, gets sandwiched in between, play more of an advanced role, especially in these closing stages when you need his quality.
It's more like a 4-1-4-1 for United now, isn't it? But Rochdale trying to take advantage of that. That's a lovely run by Alpha into the penalty area. But
got his angles absolutely right. It would have had to have been a pinpoint strike with pace off the far.
There's been none of that. Every time he's got the ball clear, he's got it clear cleanly. Put himself in a difficult position there. What an effort this could be from Jack Kingdon. And again to Fletcher. Fletcher to Ibrahimov. Ibrahimov has found Tommy Rowe. Tommy Rowe stands up the cross towards the back post, but the offside flag has gone up.
He commits to coming all the way out there. He's got to get a lot more on it. I mean, it's a great effort by Jack Fletcher. A very...
Obi's come short. Helps it to Ibrahimov. Ibrahimov drives one goalwards. It's brilliant from Arir Ibrahimov. Smashes it into the bottom left-hand corner. And the under-18s combine for the under-21s to make it Rochdale 0, Manchester United 1.
No, it's a terrific strike. It's a terrific sell. And this is what I think having Amir Ibrahimov in the centre of the park does give you. He loves to drift in. And that's not a bad cameo, is it? Your first touch, you set up a goal, certainly in this second half, with the chances that it created. But it's a super finish.
I think that's the fourth or fifth time those two have combined this season. Chido Obi and Amir. What a timely goal that could be for Manchester United. Now, Ibrahimov. Going to send that one into the channel for Mantato, and Mantato's going to get there, and he's going to go past the goalkeeper. He's going to try and find Chido Obi in the set appearance for the 21s.
Right, it's a lovely ball over the top. And good run in that inside channel. Not sure what... Ever since we mentioned Brad Kelly...
I know, we've absolutely... Ball into the penalty area, headed away. Drops to Devaney. Again, short option and long option. Short is the choice. Then into the penalty area from Ethan Ennis. Turn goalwards. Well, Chido Obi has got his head on that one. Lovely bit of skill. Cross comes in. Helped.
It's a foul.
Find it better sometimes not to ask questions. Otherwise you end up with answers that you don't like. Chido Obi stands one up in towards the back post. Oh, it's hit the...
Here's the first one. Just makes room for himself. Shifts it a yard. It's a really good ball into a great...
Fletcher to Ethan Ennis. Ennis whips one in towards the back post where it's palmed away by the goalkeeper Brad Kelly. Odi Alpha gets the cross in, turned away. Comes out to Buyabu. He gets the cross in. Dermot Mee smothers it.
Come up with this evening. Easy for you to say.
Full-time whistle goes. Manchester United take another 3 points in the National League trophy, and it's Amir Ibragimov they have to thank. Set up beautifully by the substitute Chido Obi. Ibragimov took his time and buried his right foot shot into the bottom left-hand corner, and it means that Manchester United take 3 points away in the third game in succession. Travis Binion will be absolutely delighted with his young charges. They have beaten Rochdale by 1-0.